to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bobcat. Up against them, the Artist. They'll meet in the lightweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Bobcat from the United States of America. And they'll be facing the Artist from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the yellow trunks with red trim, the Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light orange trunks with red trim, the Artist.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Can't land that jab. Good counter punching. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Back and forth they go. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible work rate. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The gaps will appear. You were thinking,
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go
but don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the difference.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
With that confidence and stop him in his tracks. I need to go back
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing.
and get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots up.
That's in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Rather you lost, don't worry about it. Right,
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
And there's the bell to start round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Do you believe what we're seeing? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. Will the referee step in? And the Bobcat goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this act. And down goes the Bobcat. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
been around. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Go out there and win this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
That's beautiful. That's it. Yeah, just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he
Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the
can load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and
down back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
just make sure you follow through. Don't let him...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Just go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Let's get it started in round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. One punch could change everything in this battle. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, What the hell am I gonna do now?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the hook. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Good counter punch. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a guy.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into...
Way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even...
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing. You
Get back out there and win the round. You've done all that work all...
think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
So you got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing
The referee
back
calling
together.
for seconds out, right back into the action.
Good work out there. The job's working now.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Punch, counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same.
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start out
Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
in his tracks. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing bat.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again.
And off. Win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you step.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no fight.
Right, dear. Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
That one shot or anything. You set him up. And
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And we may see an early stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And they got caught. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Wait, son. Get this boxing back together. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
That round, it's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you can't.
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take
Up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get focused.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Let's start the six. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Big whiff with the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round.
Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot around.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one, yeah?
Shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just say him again.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
Get a jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Let's get your shots off.
him jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it.
Lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Work out there. The jab's working now.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out there and win the round.
Here we go. It's round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. He blocks that jab. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
All right, now you're switching on. You've done all that work in camp. You gotta
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Lose the match, you gotta get out there, switch on, and get your...
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't...
That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start...
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there.
There's the bell to start round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they... And that'll put the Bobcat down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.